Hi guys, and welcome to my channel and welcome to 2021, and let's hope that it's a better year for us all this year. So today I just wanted to do a nice gentle stretch, just going to go through each part of the body, giving it a nice stretch. So quite an easy class today. As I always say, if you want some props, blocks, cushions, a strap, I'm actually going to use a towel today just to show you that you can just use normal household things. You don't have to have expensive yoga equipment. And we shall get started. So I just want to start with a few tummy breaths into the tummies to get ourselves nice and relaxed and to calm our bodies and our minds down. So you can place one hand onto your tummy or both onto your knees. Make sure your spine's nice and straight. Pull yourself up by the invisible string. If you want to sit up onto a pillow, that just tips your pelvis forward a little bit, helps your back to be nice and straight. We're just going to breathe into our tummies, count to 4, hold it for 1, and then exhale for 4. So breathe in, fill your tummies up, 2, 3, 4, hold, and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold. And as you breathe in, make sure you suck your belly button back towards your spine. You breathe in, feel your tummies, 3, 4, hold. And breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold. One more, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold. And breathe out, 2, 3, 4. And then just let your body get back to its normal breathing rhythm. And we're going to start from the top and work our way down. So just some nice gentle neck rolls, head twists, just starting to look to your left very gently and central, and exhale as you look to the right. Take an inhale, exhale to the left, inhale, and exhale to the right, and inhale. We're just going to tip our heads over to the right, so your right ear to your right shoulder. Just pop your arm out there and just feel that lovely stretch down the neck there. And then if you just turn your head slightly to look up, you'll just feel the stretch a little bit more down the neck there. Also helps with these lovely turkey necks we get as we get older. These wonderful things us ladies have to put up with. Okay, then come back to neutral, and then the same the other side. So left ear to left shoulder, bring your arm out. Make sure you breathe, and then just turn your head slightly up and look up towards the ceiling. You can just feel the stretch change slightly there. And then back, and then bring your head up, and we'll just do some half neck rolls. So bring your head down towards your chest, and then just up to the right. With an inhale, exhale down, up to the left. Inhale, exhale right, inhale, exhale left, inhale, and then just bring your head up, look up to the sky, just bring your chin up rather than throwing your head back. Really feel that stretch at the front of the neck there. And then look down, bring your chin to your chest. And inhale up. And back down. then just come to neutral. And we do some shoulder rolls, so just up and back, those shoulder blades down and back, and then forwards. Lovely, and then you just bring your hands onto your shoulders. We're just going to bring 2 big circles with our arms like this. Just bring your elbows to touch in the middle and round. So inhale as you bring your arms up, exhale as you bring them back down. So inhale, big breath in, exhale, and we just go back round the other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And perfect. Now you just want to do some tricep stretches. So just bring your arm up, bend your right arm, your right palm to your back, and then just pull slightly on your right elbow with your left hand. Make sure that spine's nice and straight still. You're sucking your core in. And then you can just change to the other side. Perfect. And just bring your arms up. Clasp your hands together. Face your palms up to the ceiling. I'm just going to bend to the right. A nice deep breath into the side of your body here. Inhale straight up. Take another inhale, and then with an exhale, bend to your left. You feel that stretch down the right side of your body there. And then inhale, come back to centre. And bring your arms down. Okay, so we're just going to bring our arms out to the side, and we're just going to do a gentle twist. So you want to bring your left hand to your right knee and twist around like that. So take an inhale, and with an exhale, just twist your body around. And just bring your right hand to the back and just gently look over your shoulder. Nothing too much here, just nice and gentle. Take some breaths. And come back to centre. And we just go the other way. So take an inhale. Exhale, twist. Twists are so good for the digestive system. If you found you've been eating too much over Christmas, this is a great pose for helping that digestive system. I'm sure you're all well into your New Year's diets by now. And then just come back to centre, bring your arms down. I'm just going to pop into Thunderbolt position. So if you find you can't sit on your knees like this, again, you can pop a pillow under your thighs like so. That's more comfortable. If you prefer just to sit down in cross-legged position, that's fine too. So we're just going to do a cat and cow in Thunderbolt position. So you want to rather than bring our arms back into cactus, I'd like you to bring them right back. So we're really opening our chests out here. Take a big inhale, and with an exhale, round your back, suck your tummy in, and take an exhale. Just bob your head down a little bit. So inhale, arms back, open your chest. Just pop your chin up slightly, look up, and with an exhale, curl, suck everything in and curl your back round. and exhale, inhale, sorry, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, and one more inhale, and exhale. Perfect. So now we're just going to come into a seated forward fold. So again, if you want to just sit up on your cushion, pop your legs out in front of you. This is actually called staff pose. So you want that nice straight back, head sitting on the top. If you want to get your strap here or a towel, you can just pop that around your feet. Ready? You want to take an inhale and bring your arms up, and then exhale and just hinge from the hips here. So we don't want the back rounded like this, we just want to hinge from the hips, keeping the back straight, head in alignment, and then you can just grab onto your strap or your towel if that's comfortable for you. So if you're up here, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure you flex your toes up. And if you can, if you have got the flexibility, you can just hold on to your ankles and your shins. You don't have to use a towel or a strap. I just find it's always a little bit better just to get that little bit more flexibility in. And that's perfect. And come into wide-legged straddle. So if you bring your legs out, again you can sit up on a cushion and just bring your legs out as far as comfortable for you. So if they're here, that's absolutely fine. You can have cushions under your knees, that's more comfortable. It's not good to have your legs locked out. You always want that slight bend in your knees anyway. So if you want to have a little cushion or a little towel, that's great, no problem. And again, you can use your blocks here. You want to just walk forward with your blocks. Make sure your toes are pointing up to the ceiling. So you're really engaging those legs, and make sure your thighs are rolled back as well. You're not leaning in forward like this. So again, nice straight back. Then we just want to start walking forward, hinging from the hips. Again, straight back. If you want to use your blocks, not a problem. You can use those to walk forward with. It might just be here. And then if you have got the flexibility, you can just come down onto your blocks or onto the floor, just as far as is comfortable for you. So you really feel that stretch on the insides of your thighs here. Take some nice deep breaths into the legs. And then just try, with every exhale, try and relax those muscles down. That's excellent. And then we're just going to come back up. Come into bound angle pose. So you might just want to help your legs here. And again, you can sit up on the cushion. So bound angle pose, you want to try and get your feet as close to your groin as possible. Lovely straight back. Again, you can hold onto your ankles, and then you can kind of push your knees down with your elbows if that's comfortable for you. You can hold around your feet wherever's best. And then again, just take an inhale and then just hinge from the hips. Again, no rounding, just a nice straight spine. Make sure your head's in alignment and just hinge from the hips. And again, you'll feel that lovely stretch on the insides of your thighs there. Nice deep breaths here. Then with every exhale, And just relax those legs down. Excellent. And we're just going to bring our legs out a little bit further, so you've got more of a diamond shape here. This is like butterfly pose, and this time you can round your back, so you want to come down and just try and get your nose as near to your feet as you can. Again, you can use a pillow here, just use a pillow like so, or a block. You can have the block up, or to the side, or down. Just again, wherever's comfortable for you. Never push yourself too far. It's just where your body wants to go to today, other than Hawaii. And just relax down. Just let the head hang. Nice deep breaths into the back of the body here. Excellent. Well done, guys. We're just going to come up. Okay, we're just going to come into low lunge here. So again, come into thunderbolt. Here. Just get your breath back. We're going to bring our left leg, just come up onto your knees, and then bring your left leg forward. Just come into that low lunge. Here you just need to make sure that your left knee is over your left ankle. You can bring your hands to your knee, if that's comfortable for you, or you can have your blocks and have those either side, and then just drop down into this. Really feel that stretch. Okay, make sure you breathe here, nice deep breaths. And if you bring your hands down to the floor, or if you have your blocks, just rock back slightly, come into a half split. You just want to bring your left foot, point your toes up to the ceiling, and then just try and get your nose down to your knee. Try and stay central so you're not falling over to one place. And just really feel the stretch of that up back of your leg there. If you've got the flexibility, you can come down further, or you might just be up here. It doesn't matter if your back's rounded here. And then bring that leg back. And do that the other side. So right leg forward. Make sure that knee is over the ankle. Also, if you have any knee problems, you can have a cushion under this back knee here. That just makes it a lot more comfortable if you have creaky knees. Just drop down into that lunge, feel that lovely stretch. If you've got your blocks here, that's fine. And then we'll just come back into that half split. It's quite easy to fall over to the side here, so just make sure you're central. That's wonderful. And just come back into our thunderbolt. Well done, guys. Okay, so you just want to come up now. Just stand into a standing position. You want to stretch your arms up over your head, clasp your hands and point your hands up to the ceiling. And we're just going to come up on our tiptoes. try and get your balance here. And then just slightly lean over to the left. Still try and stay on your tippy toes if you can. And then back to central. And then over to the right. Actually got that the wrong way around. I don't know my left from my right today. And back to central. And then bring your hands down. And just come to the front of your mat. We're going to do a forward fold. If you have any problems with bending forward, being upside down, then you can obviously go back to doing the seated forward fold. We're going to do wide-legged forward fold as well. So again, you can do those seated if you're no good standing up. So I'm going to bring our arms up and inhale. Come down into a forward fold. Bend your legs. Bring your hands down. Make sure you bend your knees here. And your chest is on your thighs. The aim here is to tuck your head in. So try and tuck your head in. And then gradually try and straighten your legs. It doesn't matter if they're not straight, you shouldn't lock your legs out anyway, so it's good to have a slight bend in your knees. And if you're still here, well, that's absolutely fine. If you've got the flexibility, you can come into your forward fold, then just grab your elbows, opposite elbows, and have a little swing here. So let everything go, and do shake your head. And you can just hold on to wherever's comfortable for you. Just try and tuck that head in. That's perfect. And then we're just going to step back into our downward dog. Step back here. Now you've got that nice V shape. So we can start by walking our dogs. Just walk out those feet. Maybe come up on tiptoes. Give your head a shake. And just take a couple of breaths here. Make sure you're looking through your feet, through your ankles. And then we're just going to come into a plank. So just come forward. You might need to just pop your feet back a bit. So you want that nice straight line. Sit back onto your heels. Make sure your head's in line with your body, so you've got a nice straight line. Suck those tummies in, and then we're going to come back into downward dog. Stretch those arms out and back forward into plank. And exhale back to downward dog. And then once more forward into plank with an inhale. And then exhale back to downward dog. Excellent. Now you can walk your feet forwards to your hands, or you can give yourself a little jump back into your forward fold. Take a breath, come halfway up. Fall back down, and then we're going to bend our knees very slowly and make our way up to standing. Excellent. Well done, guys. We're just going to do a couple of balances here now. Now again, if you want to have a chair to help you, that's absolutely fine. You can just have a chair here to hold on to. And start with just ground down onto your left foot. we're going to bring our right knee up. Just bring it up as far as you can. Again, it's not a competition to see who can get your knee the highest. If your knee's only here, that's absolutely fine. Then from here, we're going to come into tree. So if you can, without putting your foot down, come into tree pose. Again, you can have your arms up if you prefer. You have a chair here helping with your balance. If your foot is on your calf, or if it's on your ankle to start with, again, that's absolutely fine. Now, without putting your foot down, if you can, just bring that knee behind you and grab your foot. I'm just going to come around to the side here. And then again, if you can, just come forward, just start bringing your leg back, come into dancer's pose. Again, if you have a chair in front of you to hold on to, that's absolutely fine, just do whatever you can. If not, you can come into full dancer's pose. Really use your core here to help you balance. Just usually if you find a spot to focus on, I'm swaying around today, and then come back and release that foot down. And we just do that the other side. So root down with that right foot, bring your left knee up, and we're going to go into tree. Really use your core, really push your foot against your thigh, and that will help your foot to stay in position. Using your core, and make sure you've got a point to look at. That really helps with your balance. And we're going to, if you can, keep that foot up, bring it back, and come round to this side. And then just start to tip forward. If you can, come into full dancer, or you can be holding onto a chair. You will only be here. Again, it's absolutely fine, just wherever your body can take you. Use your core again. And slowly come out. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now we are going to come into a wide-legged forward fold. So nice straddle on your legs, just as far as is comfortable for you. I'm just going to take an inhale, bring your hands to your hips. With an exhale, just fold forward into a flat back. And then we're going to bring our arms down, and then just slowly come down. Again, as far as is comfortable for you. So if you want to stay up here, that's fine. If you want to have your blocks, that is fine. If you have the flexibility and you want that stretch, then you just come down as far as you can go. And if you can bring your hands level with your feet, that's perfect. Or you can just hold on to your ankles now. And just let everything hang down. And just walk your left hand over to the right. And then walk over to the left. Again, try not to have your knees locked out. A slight bend in your knee. back to the middle. And then just bend your knees, hands back to the hips, then come back up. Excellent. So we're going to come back down to seated. And you can just come onto all fours. We're going to do some cat and cow. So make sure your shoulders, your hands are underneath your shoulders, hips underneath your knees, sorry, knees under your hips. And then now we're going to, as we inhale, we're going to lift our heads up, dip our bellies, a big inhale, and with an exhale, round your back like a cat. Exhale into cow. Sorry, inhale. And exhale into cat. Arch everything up. And inhale, dip those bellies. Exhale into cat. And one more exhale. Inhale, oh my goodness, today. Exhale into cat. Okay, and then just come into neutral spine. We're going to do thread the needle. This is a lovely stretch for your shoulder. I'll show you this side. I'll show you this side first, just so you know what I'm doing. So you want to bring your right arm up, twist that arm up, look up to your hand, and then we're going to thread your right hand through. I'm now going to show you this side so you know what I'm doing. So thread your arm through. So your shoulder, your left shoulder is on the floor. What would be your right? I just want to come this way to show you. Again, try and keep the hips square over the knees. Side of your head onto the mat. And then with this arm, you can either stretch it up like that, or just have it down here. That's just such a lovely stretch for your shoulder. And come back up to all fours, and then we do that the other side. So if you're doing it with the left or the right, bring that hand up, look up, and then thread it through the other arm. Excellent. And just come back to neutral there. And come back onto your knees. We're just going to now come down onto our backs. Come really slowly. So try and use your core there. And bring your legs out. You just bring one leg up. Bring your knee in, sorry, your right knee in. Make sure your left thigh is engaged. And then just roll your ankle, your right foot round. And then just pop that leg up. Bring your thighs behind your hands behind your thighs. Just try and point your toes down towards your face. And bring that leg in as far as comfortable for you. Again, don't lock your knee out, just have that slight bend in your leg. And bring your knee back. Then we'll repeat that on the other side. So bring your left knee up, roll that ankle. Then hands behind your thighs, and just bring that leg in as far as you can go. And then bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little rock back massage. Now, if you can, try and come into happy baby. So you just want to bring your knees into your armpits, grab the outsides of your feet. If you can't do this, it's too much, then just stay with your knees into your chest. And again, you can just rock your back, a nice little massage. Lovely. And we're just going to come down into Shavasana. So you want your legs slightly apart, drop your feet out to the side, bring your arms out, palms up to the ceiling. Just totally relax your body now. So start at the feet, relax your toes, relax the bottoms of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles, your feet are relaxed. Relax your shins and your calves and your knees. The bottom of your legs feel relaxed. Relax your thighs, and your hamstrings, and your buttocks. The whole of your legs feel relaxed. Relax your pelvis and your tummy and the bottom of your back. Your chest, all the way up your spine, either side of your spine. Your torso is relaxed. Relax your shoulders, top of your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your lower arms, your hands and your fingers are relaxed. Take a swallow to relax your throat. Your neck is relaxed. Top of your head, forehead. Make sure you're not furrowed. Your eyes are relaxed. Your nose, your jaw. Make sure your tongue is away from the roof of your mouth. Just totally relax your face. You may just want to open your lips slightly to totally relax your jaw. And try and breathe in through your nose. And maybe out through your mouth. I'm going to do a couple of big sighs. Take a breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Breathe in through your nose, big deep breath. One more time, deep breath in and sigh it out. If you want to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you can, as long as you like, please do. For the rest of you, if you want to come up, you can either rock yourself up or you can come over to the right. Bring yourself up slowly. Let's come into that seated position. Thank you so much for spending time with me on the mat today. I wish you the happiest of New Year's. Namaste.